Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Dalhousie University's Spring Convocation. My name is Terry Balser. I am Dalhousie's provost and will be your master of ceremonies today. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that Dalhousie University is located in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people, and pay my respects to the elders. Wela leo. Please be seated. There are two times on university campuses that are of particular significance. The first is at the start of each year when we welcome our new students to campus, and the second is at the end when we come together, as we are today, to celebrate the completion of your programs. For many, this day comes with a range of emotions: sadness at leaving behind a community and a place, or perhaps eagerness to move on from this place, possibly fear for those who aren't sure what's next, and certainly gratitude for all those who have supported you along the way. But above all, I hope you feel pride. I certainly do. You have done what many people only dream of, and you should be proud of the accomplishment. But whatever the emotion, Convocation marks the end of years of hard work, a turning point, and an opportunity for a new chapter, and that is something to celebrate. So feel free to make noise and take lots of pictures, and family and friends, you're welcome to move around the auditorium for pictures, but please be careful not to block those behind you. And it can get a little bit crowded right here when your graduates are walking across the stage, so we ask you to be mindful of that and be good to one another. But please do share your best pictures with us on Twitter at #DalGrad. And as always, Convocation is being webcast, so you can enjoy watching it as many times as you like. Now, I'd like to take a moment to introduce those individuals who will participate during the ceremony, as well as a few other members of our platform party. So when I call your name, please remain standing as you're able. The Honorable Anne McClellan, our Chancellor. Peter McKinnon, Interim President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Martin Tango, School of Engineering, Acadia University. Dr. Kevin Hewitt, Chair of Senate. Dr. John Newhook, Dean, Faculty of Engineering. Dr. Adam Donaldson, Associate Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Donna Bourne Tyson, University Librarian. Dr. Ivan Joseph, University Beadle and Vice Provost Student Affairs. Dr. May Sito, Associate Professor with Engineering and our Convocation speaker. I'd also like to highlight the following engineering faculty members who have joined us on stage. Jia Juen Pen, perhaps, was supposed to be, there we go, thank you. Dr. Daryl Doman. Dr. Clifton Johnston. Dr. Paul Bishop. Michelle Pont, Dr. Robert Bauer. We also want to recognize those who are on the platform today and in the audience, the many others who have contributed to and been committed to your success all the way along. These include your dean and associate deans, as well as the numerous faculty members, staff, and administrators. They are essential to everything that we do. I ask you all to stand as you are able, those who are not already standing, for us to acknowledge you as well. And we also thank all the family, friends, and supporters who have joined us today to celebrate our graduating students. Thank you to you. And it's now my pleasure to ask Interim President and Vice Chancellor of Dalhousie University, Peter McKinnon, to give the opening remarks.
Good afternoon. Welcome, Chancellor McClellan, members of the academic procession, parents, families, guests, and particularly our graduates. Before I begin my formal remarks, I want to take a moment to acknowledge a special feature of this convocation season. In previous years, a university mace was placed at center stage to signal the start of each ceremony. While the mace served Dalhousie well over the years, in 2016, the university established a mace revisioning committee to craft an object that better reflects the diversity of the Dalhousie community and its values while still paying tribute to the university's history and heritage. And earlier this month, at our first convocation ceremony at the agricultural campus in Truro, we unveiled Dalhousie's New Dawn staff of place and belonging. The staff was created by award-winning Mi'kmaq artist Alan Syllaboy and collaborator Mark Austin. They worked with artists and craftspeople from diverse communities across Nova Scotia to bring it to life. With the New Dawn staff, we journey proudly into our third century, informed by the past and inspired for the future. Thank you to the artists and collaborators for their work on this important project. Well, Convocation is a wonderful time of year for students, for those who have supported their studies, and for those of us who work at Dalhousie. Seeing graduates cross the stage and posing for photos with family and friends on our beautiful campus is a source of immense pride and joy. If you will permit me a moment of reflection, I cannot help but think of my own graduation from Dalhousie 50 years ago in the spring of 1969. As I reflect upon the last half century of life since then, the most prominent theme relates to the changes I have witnessed at Dalhousie, in Halifax, Canada, and the world. Nothing endures but change, wrote the Greek philosopher Heraclitus more than 2,000 years ago. And while he was speaking of the cosmos, his words applied to earthly life as well. I cite as but one example my arrival 50 years ago at Queen's University to begin my legal education. There was a new offering in the curriculum, a first at Queen's or at any Canadian law school. The new course was called Computers and the Law. And it was taught by a professor, Hugh Lawford. The course was quickly the object of sarcasm, even derision on the part of our class. What serious law student would take computers and the law? Must be some kind of flaky bird course in which you didn't have to do any work and it would be easy to acquire an A. Serious law students take real estate transactions, commercial law, wills and estate planning, taxation, not some peripheral, impractical, quaint offering called computers and the law. Looking back, of course, from 50 years, Professor Lawford and his new class in computers and the law foretold a revolution in law, in legal practice, in law libraries, legal research, and legal services. The late Professor Lawford is remembered as a pioneer who saw change coming, who understood its emerging shape, and who stepped out from the crowd to lead it. Nothing endures but change. And that brings us back to the full meaning of today. What change will you, will we face What shall be the political, technological, environmental, employment, and personal changes that you will encounter? How adaptable to change will you be? Will you lead it? Watch it? Resist it? The single greatest preparation for adaptation and leadership is advanced education, and that is the real meaning of today. Your families and friends, your instructors, and all who contribute in any way to Dalhousie University celebrate and salute your success. I am fortunate enough to join them and to join you in this well-earned celebration. Warmest congratulations and very best wishes always.
I now invite our graduands to please rise. Madam Chancellor, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees on those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
Thank you. By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad gradum. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated.
I now call upon Dr. John Newhook, Dean of Engineering, to present the candidates who are here today receiving degrees, followed by Dr. Adam Donaldson, Associate Dean of Graduate Studies, to present the candidates who are here today receiving higher degrees.
Thank you. The names of some of the graduates to be called will be followed by the designation Sexton Scholar or Sexton Distinction. Dr. Frederick H. Sexton was the president of the Nova Scotia Technical College from its establishment in 1909 until his retirement in 1947. I don't intend on staying that long. In honor of his contributions to the university, we designate as Sexton Scholar each graduate who has obtained a cumulative average of A or higher. The names of some of the graduates will be followed by the designation Distinction. These graduates have successfully completed the requirements of their program with an academic standing of at least A- during their program. The names of some graduates to be called will be followed by the designations Gold T Award or Silver T Award. These are graduates who are recognized by the Student Union for their participation in athletics, student government, and extracurricular activities during the course of their studies. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering. Hind Ababu, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Hassan Abu Adna, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. Eric Celestine Akpan, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. Saad Al Reyes, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. Haitham Mohammed Al Satan, Bachelor of Chemical Engineering. Ali Al-Baghdadi, Bachelor of Chemical Engineering. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Kasab, Bachelor of Chemical Engineering and father of 3.
Look at these 3 beautiful young ladies this afternoon with their father. What are your names? Sarah? Hara? Zainab. Well, what beautiful young ladies. And are we all very proud of our father this afternoon? Wonderful. And what's next for you? I know home originally was Saudi Arabia. And you will go back to your master's where? Here or somewhere else? Hopefully here, Mr. Dean. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Xingyu Bai, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Jacob Paul Barron, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Jake is also the recipient of the University Medal in Mechanical Engineering, the Ira P. McNabb Prize, and the Canadian Society of Mechanical Engineering Medal. Mohammed Shazwan bin Mohadin, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. Ivan Kalnan, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. Daniel J.S. Campbell, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mason Jared Carragher, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Emily Ann Chasson, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with distinction. Shannon Kathleen Clemens, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Elena Germaine Concepcion, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Caitlin Jane Cook, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Samuel Crompton, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Adam Curry, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Caitlin Marion G. Dewey, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Akwe Kerr Ying, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Matthew Ryan Donovan, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Ashley Rachel Drodge, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Brandon Kenneth Dulong, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Yamor Duranoglu, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Ahmed Ayman El-Ghanam, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Brian Everett Ellis, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Diane Farah, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Mitchell Stephen James Fitzgerald, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Jeffrey Dale Fulmore, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Zachariah Furlot, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Benjamin Todd Galbraith, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Renfei Ge, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Terrell Georges Jeffrey, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Justin Alexander Glenn, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Nicholas Augustus Goss, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Materials Engineering, sorry. Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Andrew James Gregg, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Derek William Carl Grosinger, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Julia Rachel Hart, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with Sexton distinction. John Stephen Hauser Enriquez, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Franz Heubach, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. With Sexton distinction. Nicholas Ludwig Hirschfeld, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Rachel Marion Hurdle, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Luke Lachlan Hodgson, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Brett Morash Holland, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Jingjiao Han, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Bolat Ilsanov, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Omar Mahmoud Ismail, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Sarah Nasser Jabber, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. John Jackson, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Tyler William Jenkins, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Yan Jian, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Danica Lorraine Joseph Chuck, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. David Harry Kiefte, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with distinction. Keith David Kingdon, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. And his brother, Stephen Allen Kingdon, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with distinction. Nicole Karen Langill, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Riley Robert LeBlanc, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Shannon Owen LeDrew, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Benjamin Robert Lencake, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Ryan David Lee, Bachelors of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Jonathan Harold Loader, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Kathleen Sheila Lupine, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Seamus Daniel MacDonald Braun, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Alex McLean, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Amanda Maria Jansante McLean, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Amanda is also the recipient of the University Medal in Chemical Engineering. She's also awarded the Engineers Nova Scotia Convocation Award, the Society of Chemical Industry Merit Award, and the Camp 7 Iron Ring Award. Mandy Ann McRae, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Emily Judith McRitchie, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Saad Manzoor, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Brandon James Marsh, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Connor Ryerson Martin, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Ayush Mapurla Asharala, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Zachariah Shepard Mawini, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Matthew Alexander Meyer, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Robert Boyd Mayhew, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Courtney Jean McCardle, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Ben Richard McClintock, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Liam James McCulley, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. David Murray McKinnon, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. John McPartlin, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Catherine Nora Melanson, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with distinction. Emily Johanna Merks, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Jeff Miles, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Stuart William Mills, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Adam Vincent Mitchell, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Omar Mohammed, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Matthew Douglas Montgomery, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Alexander Victor Moore, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Dima Morelli, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Alexander Gordon Murray, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Charlotte Boswell Noss, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Kyle Newman, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Nigel Nizam, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Miranda McKay Parker, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. William Paul Parsons, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Konstantin Petrov, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Elvardo Pinder, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Cohen Poirier, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Cohen is also the recipient of the Camp 7 Iron Ring Award. Arvin Rahimzadeh, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Olivia Catherine Ann Reed, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Melanie Lynn Wren, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with distinction. It's a real family day here. Melissa Michelle Wren, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering.
You may have noticed we have another set of twins. What is it, Dean? Engineers and twins.
We've learned to splice the...
Both going into a master's program in biomedical at the University of Toronto.
Thomas Chester Rose, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew Joseph Sala, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Caleb Nathaniel Sanford, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Mustafa Sarhan, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Rain Robert Schringhammer, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Alberto Walker Sarazan Piti, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Grace Shamas, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Willem James Sloan-White, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Lyndon Seamus Smith, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Audrey-Anne Marie Saint-Denis, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Mitchell Stadnick, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Adam Thomas Steeves, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Haro Sun, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Peter Svedler, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Neil David Symington, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Brian Kinyong Tang, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Charles Andre Tremblay, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Krista G. Turk, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Matt Turner, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Robin Jean Van Zuffen, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Seamus Denny Vino, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Rahul Velagadpudi, Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Brett Wagner, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Lucas William Wan, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Sexton distinction. Margaret Frances Wilson, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering with distinction. Margaret is also the recipient of the University Medal in Materials Engineering and the William Stairs Memorial Prize. Yuan Shu Yong, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Yuchuan Yang, Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Xiaoming Zhu, Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Engineering. Madam Chancellor, after what the cue cards tell me is 142 graduates, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Engineering degree. Our engineering profession also recognizes the accomplishments of our graduates in their final year projects through the Engineers Nova Scotia Senior Project Awards. Would the following students stand by their seats to be recognized? Engineering Nova Scotia Senior Project Award for Chemical Engineering goes to Emily Chasson, Nicole Langell, Rachel Hurdle, and Robin Van Zuffen. The Engineering Nova Scotia Senior Project Award for Mechanical Engineering goes to Keith Kingdon, Stephen Kingdon, Zachariah Mawini, and Adam Mitchell.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present you the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Masters of Applied Science. Osama Ahmad Assad, Master of Applied Science in Mechanical Engineering. Devin Christopher Hartland, Master of Applied Science in Mechanical Engineering. Laura Margaret Perdue, Master of Applied Science and Biological Engineering. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to present to you the following candidates who fulfill the requirements for the Master of Engineering. Saif Al-Assam Ahmad Ramdan, Masters of Engineering and Chemical Engineering. Darshita Dave, Master of Engineering and Chemical Engineering. Megha Vivek, Master of Engineering and Biological Engineering. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of those candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Engineering degree. Madam Chancellor, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned degree awarded by the university, and as such represents the culmination of the candidate's educational achievement. I am pleased to present to you the following candidates who, through thesis and examination, have fulfilled the requirements of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Madam Chancellor, the awarding of the PhD degree completes a long cooperation between the student and their thesis advisor. We are pleased in this ceremony to also recognize the supervisor of the doctoral candidate, and we ask the supervisor to stand and present the parchment to the graduate following hooding. Following the awarding of the degree and the hooding, it's with great pleasure that I invite our newest PhD to join the faculty on the stage. Usman Ahmed, Doctor of Philosophy and Mechanical Engineering, supervised by Yajan Pan. Gregory Alexander Wilson Sweet, Doctor of Philosophy and Materials Engineering, supervised by Dr. Paul Bishop. Madam Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Thank you.
Please join me in once again congratulating all of the graduates. I would also like to call attention to the family and friends of our graduates. We know that Convocation is an important occasion for you as well, and I'm sure all of us here recognize the importance of your love and support along the way. So we would like to express our gratitude for you and the role that you've played. I ask the graduates and the onstage party to rise as you're able. graduates, your family and friends have been applauding you all afternoon. Now it is your turn to honor them with your applause. Please be seated.
Dr. May Cito is a professor with Dalhousie's Mechanical Engineering Department, as well as the Irving Shipbuilding Research Chair in Marine Engineering and Autonomous Systems. In her role, Dr. Cito has become an international leader in the research and development of autonomous vehicles in marine environments, and is currently leading 3 NSERC, Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council projects, and 4 related D&D industry projects. Throughout her career, Dr. Cito helped inspire women in engineering through her work with Girl Guides of Canada, forming a formal partnership between the organization and Engineers Canada. She was recently presented with the annual Engineers Canada Award for the support of women in the engineering profession. The award recognizes engineering excellence, as well as a recipient's outstanding contributions to their community, profession, and safety and well-being of Canadians. It is with great pleasure that I invite Dr. May Cito to address Convocation. Dr. Cito.
Thank you for the introduction, President McKinnon. Madam Chancellor, Madam Provost, Dean Newhook, distinguished guests, proud parents, and graduates. As an engineering faculty member at Dalhousie University, I want to convey my congratulations to the Dalhousie Engineering class of 2019. Congratulations. You did it. So what did you do? After many sleepless nights, endless classes, courses, projects, assignments, and exams, you have earned your engineering degree, and that is no small feat. More importantly, you have learned how to learn and to master topics that at the very beginning you had no background in, and that cannot be underestimated. You've also learned to work as a team and to recognize the strengths in yourself and your team members and to optimally apply that to solving tough problems. You succeeded in all this and accepted the call to be an engineer, an honorable and very respectable profession. That is what you have done. So you did it. What are you going to do with it? You're saying to yourself, well, I want to get a good job. I'm really tired of being poor, right? I'm going to make a minor but very important correction to your English. A job is about security and money, which is necessary. We all have to eat and live somewhere. A job is an ends to a mean. As an engineer, you are pursuing a career. Your career is an end in itself. With a career, you focus on innovation and risk-taking. You want to learn more about your career. You want to network with your colleagues, your peers, and your betters to create new opportunities. You are willing to take risks to further yourself. You are concerned with job satisfaction before salary. I mean, if I was concerned with salary, I would have chosen to be a lawyer, because they make way more money than most of us engineers. So I'll give you as an example myself. To date, I have had a great time with my engineering career. I have had opportunities to take my team and my robots all over the world, even to parts of the world I prefer not to go to, like the Arctic, and to try and work with my colleagues from all over the globe on really interesting and exciting projects. That makes it for me completely. I got to push the envelope on what can be done in robotics and get to be the first to do it. So that's always exciting. I've also had impact, and occasionally I am recognized for it. So it's been fun and rewarding. I have no regrets in choosing engineering. I would do the exact same thing again. And I want you to have the same. So what can I tell all these bright, shining faces here to steer you in the direction that I've enjoyed? I think the most important thing is lifelong learning. So lifelong learning is necessary for a successful career, especially one that's rooted in innovation. You have completed your formal education. You have not finished your learning. In fact, you've spent the last 4 years learning to learn, so you are really good at it. And your learning, your continued learning, is not necessarily in the form of degrees and courses, although it can be. It's also in upgrades, and more importantly, a willingness to pursue learning and to look for opportunities to move ahead by learning more. The degree that you have worked so hard for over the last 4 years has a half-life. Isn't that good to know after this major achievement? Right, so you have to continue to learn to stay competitive in your chosen area and not be left behind. The world is moving faster and faster. From this point on, you are professionals. So as a professional, you have 2 important roles. You're a student and you're a teacher. So you're a student because you understand now, May says you're going to continue learning, and you're also a teacher. You have a responsibility and an obligation to pass on the knowledge, the insight, and the skills that you have acquired to others, to mentor others, and to give back to your profession. So I'll give you a personal example. Like you, I'm trained as a lowly engineer, but I have had to learn a lot of computer science. And I entered my job with a PhD. However, you would say, well, with a PhD, why was more learning necessary? More learning was necessary because about 10 years ago, the robotics industry took a turn. They were going after what we call autonomy. So we want our robots to be smarter, more autonomous. So to give an example, the robot should be able to make decisions by itself without conferring with an operator, and also to replan its mission or go about doing it after making its decision. That was the direction that robotics took. Industry was pushing hard for these capabilities. So all of us robotics engineers had to wise up to that and accept that. And myself, I found that this was absolutely necessary when I was told that we are sending our robots underwater, under ice, for hundreds of kilometers. So that made it imperative. I had to learn a lot more than what I had originally learned in my formal education. An example of giving back to the professions, I work with my students. I'm a mentor to EITs and younger colleagues, and I'm an active volunteer in the regulatory and learned engineering bodies that I'm a member of. So I'm envious of all of these bright, shining faces in front of me. You are at the start of your great adventure. Your engineering degree and all the skills that you've acquired with formula or with other projects and your co-ops will take you to interesting and exciting directions like it has for me. You are our leaders of innovation, and you will not be left behind. At the same time, you have the respect that's accorded to a professional who holds the public good first and foremost. So that is the engineer's ultimate responsibility. So all that and a decent living, what more could you ask for? If you need your old professors, we're here. You know where to find us. All my best with your new endeavors, and again, congratulations. Madam Provost.
Thank you, Dr. Sito. Graduates, let me be the first to acknowledge that as you leave the auditorium today, you will officially become part of a Dalhousie alumni network of more than 135,000 people around the world. That is a tremendous resource, and I hope you'll take advantage of this connection to the broader Dal community and get involved and stay involved. In recognition of your new status, members of the Alumni Association will be presenting you with a pin on the way out of the ceremony today, and we hope that you'll wear it with pride. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Dalhousie alumni family. Graduates and guests, the business of Convocation is concluded. Everyone is invited to a reception to be held in the Sculpture Court following the ceremony. After the singing of O Canada, you are requested to remain standing if you're able as the academic procession leaves the auditorium. I now invite you to join Shane Scott, a Dalhousie voice student, in singing our national anthem.
Stand on God, for thee
Thank you.